Welcome. You've been summoned for jury duty, and as a juror, you're joining millions of other Americans this year, participating in hundreds of thousands of trials. Jurors are randomly selected from those people 18 years old or older who live in this county and have a driver's license or identification card from the Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles. These selected jurors are then notified to report for jury duty by the Office of the Clerk of Court. Well, that's how you got here. Now let's take a look into what you can expect from this experience. First, let me assure you that our county, the judges, and other court officials are very aware of how valuable your time is and try to ensure your service is as brief as possible. Jurors are summoned for jury duty by the court. While it's unlikely every juror will actually serve on a jury, your presence serves to keep the wheels of justice turning. And because of your appearance for jury duty, many cases will settle on or before the day of trial. Florida law authorizes the judge to excuse individual jurors from duty for various reasons. Some of these reasons are printed on the summons you received. Should you have any questions or problems, contact our jury management representatives. They're ready to assist you with anything relating to your juror responsibilities. Although jury duty is not a formal occasion, we suggest you wear simple business attire. Maintaining the dignity and decorum of the court is greatly appreciated. Just remember, extremes are inappropriate. If you're employed but will not be compensated by your employer for juror service, Florida law entitles you to receive a small fee for the days actually served. If you have any questions regarding juror compensation, speak with a member of the Clerk of Court's office. We think you'll find jury duty a pleasant and rewarding experience. If this is your first time as a juror, it might be helpful for you to become familiar with the types of cases and people who make up our judicial system. The cases brought before trial juries are divided into two general classes, civil and criminal. Civil cases are those in which the parties in dispute come into court for the determination and settlement of their respective rights and usually involves disputes over money. Criminal cases are those in which the Office of the State Attorney charges someone with a violation of the criminal laws. In both types of cases, the judge is responsible for the conduct of the trial according to the law. There are other people in the court system. The responsibility of the bailiff or court deputy is to maintain order in the courtroom and, following instructions from the judge, to escort and attend to the needs of the jury. The clerk is responsible for indexing and tracking all documents and physical objects entered into evidence in the trial. The clerk may also be responsible for placing jurors and witnesses under oath as the trial progresses. The court reporter is required to keep a verbatim, word-for-word record of the trial so a written transcript of the proceeding can be made if necessary. And then there are the attorneys and those they represent. In a criminal trial, the defendant is being tried to determine whether he or she is guilty or not guilty of violating a state law. In a civil trial, the plaintiff is the party who has filed the suit, and the defendant is the party being sued. They're in court to have a jury settle their disagreement. During the course of a criminal or civil trial, those who have knowledge of particular facts about the case might be called upon by either the prosecution, the plaintiff's attorney, or the defense attorneys to testify as witnesses under oath. Which brings us back to you, the juror. Your basic responsibility is to render a verdict according to the law and